Hello and welcome back. Today on the bench we have a pistol that was the very first pistol featured on this channel back in October of 2010. I've had a couple of requests to refilm this now that I have a better camera, and so I thought I'd go back and shoot this and a couple of the other unique pistols that would show up real well with an enhanced camera. So here we go. What this was this pistol was originally purchased for the collection from Colts Manufacturing Company, and this pistol is defined in the records for the collection as a Series 80 cutaway, enhanced national match frame, and a 1991 A1 slide. So we'll just go ahead and start to take a closer look. As you can see, this was put on a nice oak board to help show it upright. I have it on its side right now being held up by a Remington oil cap, so we can take a look at this. And anyway, this pistol being cut away or skeletonized shows the internal workings of the pistol and how everything functions through its cycle of operation. So here's the first thing we'll look at. Is we can see the grip has been cut away, so you can see the spring inside of the magazine. So we'll go ahead and we'll release our magazine and take that away so we can take a closer look at the pistol now. So what we have going on here is we can see everything in here, and we'll go ahead and we'll just start at the front of the pistol here where you can see the barrel bushing, and then the cutaway here on the side of the pistol. So you can see the barrel bushing here, and then of course the barrel right here, and then we have the recoil spring cap here that's cut away. You can see a little bit of that and how it goes back to here, and then of course we have the recoil spring and then the guide rod back here, and then we have display only. So don't get any ideas about shooting this pistol, huh? So anyway, we'll just go ahead and continue on with the slide. Now I've put a snap cap in here so you can see what it looked like with a bullet in it. But anyway, we have the barrel lugs here, and then the locking grooves in the slide here, so you can see how those lock together, and then as the recoil occurs it helps to throw the slide back so it can auto load another round in the chamber. And then here you can see where the barrel, or excuse me, the cartridge actually ends. That's what this line represents, and then the bullet starts to form here. And I think you might be able to see down in here the actual line, maybe not, where the bullet snugs up in the chamber. Anyway, we'll continue on. Here you can see this hole. It shows the extractor, and then you can see the brass rim of the cartridge here for the extractor to grip and fling out of the pistol as the recoil occurs. And then we'll flip this up so you can see down in here now, and you can see we have the extractor running along here all the way back. Then we have the firing pin, and then we have the firing pin spring. And then here, see if I can get this, we have the firing pin safety right here. Here's the spring for it, and then here's the actual firing pin safety that will not allow this pistol to drop fire. And then we'll just go ahead and continue on here. Down here you can see the link pin that holds the barrel in for the slide stop. So it's just this piece here all the way over to this side, and you can see where it holds the barrel in down here. And then we have the feed ramp right here, so just part of the frame is what you're seeing right here. And then let's see, that's about it for what we can see right there. Here we have the end of the frame again right here, this little triangle. And then we have, what do we have here? We have the sear pin, and so we have, here's the sear, here's the firing pin safety mechanisms, and we'll go ahead and just show you how this works. So now when the grip safety is disengaged, now you can see how that pushes up the firing pin safety. All those mechanisms. So you have two here. You have, of course, the trigger coming back and pushing the first piece of the firing pin safety, and then the second piece here goes up to engage it, or disengage it I should say. And there you go. And then what are some of the other pieces we can see in here? We can see the bottom of the hammer. So you can see that as it goes into the half-cocked position, and then the sear locks it in that position. And then here it's going to go up one more time, and then it catches, and it's held in position there again. Okay, we'll go ahead and dry fire this one more time. Go ahead and take a look at that. We'll flip it over here. Take a look at this other side now. You can see just up in here, I'll go ahead and cock that back. Not too much, you're just kind of looking into the slide at this point in this little view hole here. I think you can see the disconnector down in here. I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking at. Way down in there. Probably not be able to see it on camera very well. Here we have the plunger tube and the thumb safety, and how it's locked into place and held into place by the tension that's created by the spring inside the plunger tube. And then we have the slide stop here, and then how this is again holding it into place with a little bit of tension there. And then back here we can see we have the sear spring and sear and safety spring combination here, and you can see it all the way down into here and then here again. And then we can see the disconnector, the bottom of it right here, and we can see the sear right here. And then we'll go ahead and fire this one more time. And then here we have the mainspring. You can see the top of the mainspring here, and then here you can see the bottom of the mainspring, hopefully, and how it engages into the mainspring housing pin. And it comes to a point down here and it locks it into place. And then we'll go ahead and show it in the half-cocked position, and then here we go into the full-cocked position. And then this simply shows you how it works, how it's retained by the top of the mainspring housing, the grip safety here. And then you can see the hammer link pin down here all the way to the mainspring housing there, and the mainspring pin. And then you can see just a little bit more of the sear safety spring combination there. That's pretty much it for this pistol. Give you a good idea of the internal workings of a Colt. If you haven't seen the video of the Springfield Armory cutaway, you can see what it looks like without the firing pin safety. Very similar, a pistol from approximately 1917, 1918, somewhere in that era, all the way up to this pistol here. So quite a span of years there. Alright, so hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for tuning in and watching, and have a great day.